What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on the tomb, and we're going to be doing the no armor challenge. Now, I've only actually done this once. It was on Liberty Falls, and at the time, we were still doing an extract-specific round. So we made it to round 26 in that run, then we exfilled successfully. So in this run, what I want to do, essentially, is obviously not set an exfil round, but hopefully we can at least make it to round 26, but we are going to go until we get eliminated. Now, this is going to be a very tricky challenge because the hardest part, honestly, isn't just the fact that we won't have armor, but it'll be the fact that I need to remember to not plate at any given point because that's obviously a part of the challenge. Now, if for some reason I accidentally plate, because it's probably almost inevitable, what I'll probably do is intentionally take damage to make sure that I lose that plate as quickly as possible, but it's not really having much influence on the run itself. So we're not going to be upgrading our armor in any way. I'm able to buy perks throughout this run because that's not a part of this challenge, and we're going to be upgrading the weapon as we go as well. What I might do, actually, just to get things rolling at the beginning here, is probably turn on this Rampage Inducer, which more than likely is going to make me lose the entire plate that I have currently. Now, if for some reason I end up picking up like a max armor or whatever, that'll probably be the only way we regenerate a plate, but I'm going to try my best to avoid doing so. Obviously, you're not always in full control, so if you end up getting a max armor, I'll probably do the same thing. We'll just end up letting the zombie hit me until the plate is gone, and we'll just worry about it from there. So I think it's almost inevitable that I'm going to accidentally plate. Now, we're definitely looking at kind of a lull in content for zombies and in Call of Duty in general. So I'm curious what everybody's up to. Are you guys still grinding out camos? You guys doing specific challenge runs like I do? Are you just enjoying, doing the Easter eggs still? Like, where are you at with zombies in Call of Duty? Are you guys playing other games, kind of waiting for the mansion to come out, which at this point we're anticipating is going to be at the start of Season 3 here in about, 29 days from today or so? So, I mean, there's a lot to be hyped about. Pretty much was rumored or leaked that we're getting double tap. So I think that's kind of exciting because that is the perk I feel like we've all been wanting to see return. At some point here, I should be able to turn off this Rampage Inducer and start making my way toward the free pack crystal that's in the Dark Ether. Might actually be a solid option. It's been a while since I used the SOG, so I want to use a weapon that I haven't used in quite some time. It's either this or like the Jackal. Some sort of SMG. I was feeling an SMG vibe. Now, I'm sure it's safe to say that this is probably the most played map for people at this point, outside of maybe Liberty, but I feel like whenever I do a Terminus run, that's the map people are the least interested in. So as far as like content is concerned or watching videos, what do you guys feel like is the most appealing map to watch, and what do you think is the least appealing map to watch? I'm definitely curious where you guys fall as far as enjoying the different maps. Okay, so we should be able to get through this. There we go. We're going to be on round 5. Not allowed to plate, Errl. Don't do it. I need to get Jug pretty quickly. Guess we can keep this on for another round. We definitely don't have enough to open the Dark Ether yet. But at least this will get us to round 6. We're not doing the Ice Staff or anything like that. Another thing I'm not going to be doing, no backup self-revives, no crafting table, no score streaks at all. So that's another thing that we do for our challenges. I definitely think it's very realistic that we may not even survive to round 26 on our first attempt here on the tomb. The tomb is definitely a more challenging map than I feel like Liberty is. The only tough part with Liberty is going to be the abominations, just because they can kind of catch you off guard. They tend to really be more of a pain in the butt than anything else. They're actually one of my least favorite enemies to face. The amalgams can be annoying, but I feel like the abomination has a whole different level of annoyance involving the laser and teleporting to different locations and stuff, whereas the amalgam's just fast. Yeah, things are going well, but we are in a position where we might need to shut this off because we no longer have a plate to protect us, and we don't want to go down because we only have one self-revive. No, stay away. Run! Holy crap. Things are getting spicy already. Yeah, the one thing that's going to be tough about this, now obviously, like I said, the abomination is a big threat over on Liberty, but the trick is, too, that not only are we going to have amalgams that are going to be able to grab us, the shock mimics will as well. And I don't know for sure, but I'm almost fairly positive that being that we're not going to be utilizing any plates, it's more than likely going to down us in one shot. That is a nuke. I would like to get it, but I also would like to maximize my points here. Good news, fast rate of fire with this weapon, giving us the ability to kind of do a decent amount of damage. Okay, how are we doing? We're at 8,000 points. That should be enough to get us into the Dark Ether for sure. All right, go ahead and get that. That's a bonus point, so that'll definitely be enough. All right, let's go ahead and make our way in. Get our free Pack-a-Punch. Again, so far so good. I've remembered not to plate. I think this is actually one of the most difficult challenges that I've done so far on the channel. The only one that can be a little bit tougher in some instances is the OG Zombies challenge, which I've also only done one time. And the only reason I would say that's harder is because you also don't get plates or you don't use plates, but you are limited to 4 perks and any of the other limitations that you set. So it can be a little bit tricky. It can definitely be a little bit tricky. Let me in. I'm running low on ammo. We got to get these rock shot as quickly as possible so we can get our pack-a-punch. Okay, here we go. We should be able to do this pretty quick, actually. Once you get familiar with where they are, it gets a lot easier. Problem is, guys are still trying to hit me the entire time. No. Can't see it. I know the other one's up there. Where is it? Oh, come on. I don't know where it is. It's slow. It's right there. And there's one right there. And I think I got it. Yep, we got it. Okay. Getting a little stressful there. Grab the cryo freeze. And then we need to grab... I need to get this vermin out of here. We're grabbing the crystal. We now have Pack-a-Punch camos turned off, so we don't have to worry about that. We can also now save for Jug, because that's definitely going to be important here. I think I can wait at least till round 11 to get my tool, so that way we can actually utilize the epic version. Because I think if we do it too early, then obviously we're going to have to worry about purchasing epic upgrade. But if we wait till legendary, I mean, we honestly might not make it that far. Kind of hard to say. I mean, the one good news is that we're not buying any upgraded plates, so it saves us a little bit on essence. I need a little bit more points. I want this jug so we don't get absolutely obliterated. Gives me a little bit better chance at survival. Not huge, but a little bit. Okay, we should be able to take this out. You know what would be really interesting is if I did a challenge like this, but I also did the Easter egg. I'm not going to be doing that in this run, so don't get any ideas, but might be something fun to try in a future video. No plating the entire run, but completing the Easter egg. Could be interesting. Even if it's not the tomb that we do, it definitely could be an interesting challenge. I feel like with the ice staff, the tomb might be the more realistic option. Because some of the other ones are going to be pretty rough without any plates. Not that the tomb is easy by any means, but if you execute the strategy perfectly, there's a very good chance you'd be able to do it without any plates. Okay, we're looking good so far. What are we on? Round 7. Didn't think it would be too bad at this point. It's not too bad, but you know what? It is going to get a bit scary here. We're not going to be able to take a lot of damage. If we go down early, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not anticipating we have a long life here. That is not what this challenge is all about, but we would never know what the possibilities are if we don't try. Shock Mimic's coming in. We were able to get rid of that guy pretty easily. Just going to go ahead and grab this. Otherwise, I think they keep coming and dropping the monocles over time. Kind of similar to the stamps, which isn't a bad feature. I think it's good that just in case something happens and it disappears, you're not, you know, completely out of luck, I guess, when it comes to those. The only one that's really frustrating is Citadel when it comes to that lightning rod that you have to get from the dungeon. That sometimes, I swear, just drops and you never find it, or it never drops and it just gets bugged at some point, and then you just spend forever trying to do something that isn't going to be possible. I'll try to dodge this. We're not getting the nuke because I kind of want the points for upgrades. It's going to be a little bit crazy. I feel like the amalgam's going to be my biggest worry coming up. All right, we got 6K. I'm going to just go ahead and buy some ammo. We're slowly but surely saving up our salvage. It's too bad I don't have Vulture 8 available. That's 100% what I wish I could grab right now to get myself a lot more salvage early on, giving a better opportunity at Legendary. I guess I could see how things go, but Pack-a-Punching earlier is not as good as getting a nice rarity upgrade, because rarity does not increase the cost of your ammo. All right, round 9. Everything's looking good. Everything's locked in. Still haven't plated. Feel like I'm doing pretty good so far. Kind of felt like I was already going to mess that up. All right, so I kind of feel like the next upgrade should be Quick Revive, just because we don't have the plates to protect us. Means we need that extra layer of protection. Plus, I'm not going to grab that. I think that's a max armor. Plus, the other element to that is it will give us a chance to not utilize our only self-revive. Since we are allowed to use perks, we are allowed to utilize the Dying Wish that we have. And then eventually, if it runs out, at least we'll still have Quick Revive. So that is one thing to keep in mind when you're doing a challenge like this. If you're putting limitations on yourself like I do, that you could always utilize the perk. So it might be possibly the best investment we can make this early on. All right, I'm grabbing quick revive. Now, one thing I'm a little worried about is I think once we get our rarity tool, maybe that's why I'm going to grab the rarity tool earlier as well. So I would like to swap to Deadwire to give me a better chance of survival during these bug rounds, because the bugs are easily going to be the biggest issue just because of how much damage they end up doing. And honestly, they just hit you so frequently in comparison to the zombies. They're definitely a bigger threat than the normal everyday zombie that you face. Max ammo in the bag. We're good to go. All right, we got an insta-kill. We do have our zombies spawning. I probably could. Let's just do it. We're on round 11. Let's just get the purple tool. We can save up 5,000 salvage for the other if we make it that far. But I think it'll be really helpful for us to be able to have this epic rarity. And then we don't have to worry as much about pack punching to level 2, which is going to make our ammo costs go through the roof. And we can focus some on getting more perks, which I feel like will possibly help keep us alive, depending on the scenario we find ourselves in. All right, let's see what we can do here. Insta-kill, making it super easy. Yeah, because I would like to avoid making my ammo more expensive if possible. Come on, hurry. We want this double points, but we want to wait till the next round if we can. All right, we got a little bit of double points to work with here. Not a lot, but hopefully it helps us. Our pack-a-punch machine's back in the spawn anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. And we're doing decent damage with our situation here. That's a shock mimic. Probably should do my best to avoid spawning those guys in. You know, I think right now we should be good. Yep, shouldn't be a big deal at all. Probably need to get dead shot as well sooner than later. So that way we can actually spam headshots, try to keep ourselves alive at certain points, even though people do hate when I do that. I feel like at certain times it definitely makes the most sense to do so, even though I am trying to avoid that a lot more than I was previously, just because I think visually it can be rough to just stare at somebody spamming ADS over and over. All right, no, do not plate, Errl. Super, super tempting to plate. All right, I think I should get stamina up, speed, cola, dead shot. I definitely should grab a few more perks. PhD. Let's get all the important things that we absolutely want to get. Then we can focus up on Pack-a-Punch level 2 from that point forward. So far, so good, though. We're able to get through some of this round. Looks like pretty easy. I mean, as long as we're still doing consistent damage, I'm not super worried about getting Pack 2 super early. Plus, the ammo is going to be way more expensive. 2.5 times as expensive. If we're already doing damage, why? Why would we make that decision? All right, we got speed cola, we got stamina up, we got PhD. I still need to open up a door to get into dead shot, but otherwise, we're looking pretty good. The only other thing I forgot is that I should go down to the arsenal machine and swap out for Deadwire, because that's obviously going to be a little bit better for crowd control than our cryo freeze is currently, especially with the way I have it set up. So we'll go here. We're going to go, oh, it's already on it, Deadwire. Now we're good to go. Now we can get lucky and have our Deadwire keep us alive throughout the bug rounds. All right, we got our Doppelgast here. Oh, not what I was hoping it would do. Stay away from that guy. Go ahead and get the reload in. Luckily, we have our perk, so it'll give us a little bit of maneuverability that we might not normally have without it, since we're very, very limited here. We can't take a lot of damage. Oh no, that's not what we want. Opening this door. There we go. Although I want dead shot, I'm trying to give myself some freedom because I'm gonna have to do a lot of running. Yep, you hit me and my whole screen turns red. I hate it. I really do. Although it is letting me know that, hey, you're taking damage, buddy. Like, I get it. But I feel like it turns way too red for how little damage I take at certain times. Okay, Deadwire's coming in clutch already for us. We need 5k. We got 5k. All right, let's just keep saving a little bit. Keep saving a little bit more. That way we have some overage. All right, lucky me. We got the bug round that we've been waiting for. Now, these things are actually kind of scary. My least favorite parts of these types of challenges are rounds like this. It is pretty straightforward. Obviously, I just have to keep moving, but it won't take much for me to get absolutely slammed, which is what I'm really trying to avoid here. Like I said, I want to make it to 26. Although we're not going to be extracting or exfilling, I guess I should say. It is still fun to try to set a goal and achieve it. And I honestly want to see how far we can actually go. If we could hit 30, that would be insane. But I kind of feel like that might be borderline impossible. It just really depends on how well we deal with the amalgams and other specials that we see along the way. Oh, dude. Like, it looks so much scarier on my screen when I get hit. All right, we made it through. Awesome. We got a max ammo, so now I feel comfortable going ahead and spending the 5k on Deadshot. And then from here, we're pretty much, like, in good shape. I mean, we could get more perks, but obviously we're going to wait till the Wonder Fizz shows up. We don't really need to hit any more individual machines. Like, we don't want death perception. I'm not really feeling like I absolutely have to grab that. Our first amalgam. Come on, we got to get this guy out quick. Keep running. This is the hardest part about no armor. I literally just can't get hit. I have to run my life away. Oh, we might be dead. Later on, that is an instant death. That is sketchy. Okay, at least might give me some hope. Double points. No, oh, I almost fell off the map. Just trying to get this amalgam to my area. It does not want to let me get close. All right, let me jump over here. This is sketchy. All right, keep focusing on it. No, we got to reload again. Oh, I don't want to die. I'm too young. All right, we made it through the amalgam. We have a long way to go still here. Still a large group of zombies. Deadwire doing its thing. The main thing with PhD is that it can get you from being stuck, or keep you from getting stuck, I should say. And that is very helpful for a challenge like this because I can't take too much damage. Got to be able to keep moving, pushing through, trying to train them up the best I can, which is really hard to kind of avoid getting smoked. If you go too far, they'll just despawn and respawn. I forgot that I was going to walk past the Mimic when I came in here. Luckily, we got rid of it super fast because I was not trying to deal with that. I'm actually impressed I haven't made the plate mistake yet. I was anticipating having that happen at least a few times already. Sometimes you do well, though. Gotta keep reminding myself, you're not allowed to plate, Errl, you're not allowed to plate. Somebody in the comment section's gonna be like, why didn't this guy plate the entire time? And not realize that that's the challenge. People do that. You'd be surprised what people comment sometimes. I'm like, are you serious? Did you watch the video? Sometimes people get upset about the rules I make for the challenge. I'm like, that's the cool thing about challenges. The challenge is what I make it. If nobody else does these challenges, it doesn't make a difference to me. I do encourage people to try the challenges that I do because it's fun, but I don't think everybody's going to agree with my rule set or like the challenges or even want to do them themselves. So it makes sense to me that people will have their own opinions. It just is funny. There's no arguing with me on what the challenge is when I make it up myself. Now let's go ahead. Keep on keeping on. Got to keep getting this salvage as frequently as possible. Kind of an L that this map didn't have Vulture Aid on it. Like, we got that map the last map, and we don't have it available on this map. Kind of sad. It is kind of sad. All right, we got one more zombie, and another round in the bag. Okay, I heard the doppelgast that's coming. All right, I'm not real thrilled with how quickly we're killing it, but that's okay. As long as we got rid of it faster than it can attack me, we've done everything we set out to do. We're on 18. Things have gone pretty smooth so far. Not perfect, but smooth. We haven't even accidentally grabbed a max on armor, which I feel like is pretty impressive. Just farming. That's all we can do. Slam into this guy, get him out of my way. Reload. Pick up more salvage. That's all we need to do. We need this legendary. We're actually getting much closer at a much earlier rate than I thought we would. What is that, insta-kill? Definitely grab that. Keep running. Should be able to get my health back before I see these guys. Should allow me to get through this round extremely fast. Could have hit that. But then I wouldn't get to use my insta-kill, which is giving me a bunch of points. Let's just live with that as long as we can. Okay, we're good. We'll hit the nuke. Pick up all the salvage. All right, we got another amalgam already. We are still doing a happy amount of damage. We'll just call it a happy amount. Okay, we're looking good. Stay away. Can't pick up plates because we're not using plates. It is very weird to try not to use an entire button for the entire time. And it has really got to be a constant topic in my head for me not to mess this up. All right, we're still doing good. I need to get this amalgam out. Oh. That's how crazy things can get really quickly. That is scary. Come on. We still have a long way to go until we hit 26. I kind of want to hit that. Well, it's not a long way, but it's long enough. Long enough that we can't be getting close calls like that as frequently as we are. Or even at all. Come on. This guy can freaking get me across the planet. I gotta stay away. We're doing good, though. It's so close to being gone. It has nothing to do with the round flip, but has everything to do with my survival. There we go. Glad I didn't upgrade my weapon yet, but let's go ahead. I feel like we're in a good spot. Let's pack a punch to number 2. Putting ourselves in a decent spot here. Run. Okay, here we go. Locking them in on this log bridge. Sometimes you go through bullets so quickly with this, it feels like. But it is a great weapon. It is a great weapon. We have more than enough to upgrade our weapon again, which is great. So I think maybe we sneak to... I hope I don't die doing this. All right, we should be able to get our legendary upgrade here. The bad news, it's a bug round. All right, let's go ahead and grab it. Stay away. Should be able to get them close. Come on. There we go. Dead wire. Kill almost all of them. This has absolutely gone way smoother than I ever thought it would. Especially for not having a single plate the entire time. It's funny to kind of see how a run like this goes too, because normally one of the big issues we have, especially when we're going for super high rounds, is that plates inevitably just stop dropping at a consistent enough rate. All right, some good news. We're coming out on top. We're legendary. I gotta stay away from these zombies. They are doing a lot of damage now, and I'm actually kind of worried. We're on 21. 5 rounds till we hit our goal. Can we make it happen here on the tomb? The only thing I feel like that really could sell is a really poorly timed mimic or an amalgam that we just can't get through fast enough. But I feel like we're doing pretty decent damage, so hopefully that won't be something we run across. Or something that we can avoid at all costs, at least. Let's get that insta-kill. Should allow it. Oh, that's just nonsense. Insta-kill plus the dead wire thing is just insane. First zombie I shoot in round 22, we get a dead wire activation. We love to see it. That is a max armor. We need to stay away from that. We also need to stay away from getting hit. There's too much cutoffs. Oh, no. There is a doppelgast on us. It's also hitting me with its powers. Oh, that's also... No! Dude, this is terrifying. This is exactly what I was kind of getting at. We don't want to hit that. Avoiding it. We now have a shock mimic on top of the doppelgast, on top of getting really bad places with our health bar. Okay. Just focus on the shock guy in the back. I think we got him. Yeah, we did. Okay. Try to avoid getting hit again. These zombies spawning in front of me are really messing with my vibe. The despawn, respawn system. Never thought it would make things so difficult. But I'm sure the person that helped develop it did, which is why they made it. Okay, stay away. I think everything that exists left in this round is in front of me. Oh, we haven't run out of ammo in a second. Unfortunately, it's 2,500. Good news, we got more than enough to deal with it. We're not bleeding points. Hopefully we don't get to a point where that's even an issue. I don't think we will. I'm curious, from a viewer standpoint, what challenge do you guys think that I've done would you determine as the hardest? Like, I know which one's the hardest for me as the person playing, but I'm curious which one you guys, as a viewer, feel like would be the most difficult to do. And maybe you've tried some of my challenges and you understand how difficult some of them are. That could also be the case. What do we got? Shock mimic. Got the vermin on us. Although we do have dead wire. This is so crazy. They keep moving. It's weird that I'm trying to like run a direction and I have so many enemies in my pathway, right? We're doing all right though. We should be able to finish these guys off. 23 rounds down. One of the next rounds is going to be a bug round. Probably 25. So it'll be a free to 26. 26 we'll have to get through naturally. So we're almost in the clear. We're almost in the clear. It really just depends on what kind of amalgam situations we find ourselves in. Hey, I don't want you hitting me. Thank you. I don't know if we can get through this round quick enough, but possibly hold on to that insta-kill for the beginning of the next round. Come on, get through. There we go. All right, I got it as late as I possibly could. Oh, it might actually really work out in my favor. Come on. I'm gonna have to grab ammo. So we're just gonna do it now. Amalgams. Oh my god. Dude, this insta-kill came in crazy. Crazy clutch. That was so insane. Okay. So we got rid of the amalgam. We got rid of multiple specials. What was it? Our mimic died instantly. Doppelgast died instantly. I can't even freaking aim at these guys. There are so many enemies. I think they're just too slow. They're catching up super quick. Come on. Another dead wire would be great. We're doing a decent job of not having any protection the entire run. Yeah, this has gone way smoother for a no armor run than I would have ever imagined. Especially on the tomb. That's the main reason I chose the tomb, because I felt like all the obstacles that you actually have to overcome ends up being the most difficult of all the maps. I think Citadel would be number 2. Well, that's a max armor. We do not want to get that power up. I thought it was something else. I was hoping it would be a max ammo. Not quite the case. Okay, we should be looking good. That's a nuke. Might as well get the nuke. Hopefully the next round is a bug round because I would really like a max ammo. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get elemental pop and vulture aid. I don't really need vulture aid, but whatever. It's fine. It'll work out. The elemental pop's gonna be huge though. We did not get a bug round. That means 26 is gonna be the bug round. That's actually almost better, but I'm still a little worried about this round. Hit that parasite. Oh, we gotta get away from that guy. Full angry. That's what we're gonna call that guy. Big angry. He is a big angry. Need ammo. I did not realize I was so low. Pack 3, you might have to come through sooner than I want. We'll have to see. I kind of want to just rack up more points. It would be nice to kind of just flatline everybody. I'm also trying to make sure we don't run out of ammo. Finances, man. Finances. Just trying to make sure our budget is working out right. That actually works out. Huge. Huge. Back up. Doppelgas is here. He's getting actually destroyed. See you later, buddy. Good luck next time. Round 25 in the bag. Not a single plate's been used. I guess technically one singular plate was used because it was the one we started with. But outside of that, we have not played it even once. Oh my god. I don't know why round 26 wasn't a bug. That was a weird looking glitch that just happened on my screen, or bug, or whatever the heck you want to call it. Alright, well, we're pack 3. I'm not waiting any longer, especially if this is not a bug round. Kind of felt like it was going to be a bug round. Didn't end up being one. We need that extra firepower. We need to be able to get through whatever it is that we are facing at the fastest possible rate that we can. Things are going smooth. This is the round we want to survive. We survived this. We've done everything. Well, technically, by surviving to this, we've done everything we wanted to do. But I do want to at least survive round 26. That would feel great. Hitting our goal. Because technically, I was thinking you have to survive round 26, but you don't, because in Liberty Falls, I would have been exfilling on 26, meaning I would have already completed my challenge. We're doing a great job. I can buy quick revives, but not self-revives. The other thing, too, is if we don't survive long enough to build up a ton of points now that we're pack 3, we're not going to be able to make a big purchase if we end up going down, which will inevitably bring the whole run to a stop. I should have known if I was getting a double points and it was staying to a next round, this would be a bug round. Of course, the bug round comes in now. Okay, I want to spawn as many of them. Hold on. Let's get as many of them built up as we can. It's going to be insanely dangerous. Oh no, run, 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 run. There's so many. There we go. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Wanted to get as many of them grouped up as possible so the one dead wire activation we get, or if we only get one, it would take out as many of them as we could. We're looking good though. Can only get hit like once or twice by those before we're in serious trouble. But we made it through. We had another round. Round 27 complete. Round 28. No plates, no armor, nothing. All right, Doppelgast, you got absolutely fried, my friend. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another amalgam really soon. I don't know where the... Yep, there it is. That's the guy we're really worried about. This is where things get crazy. All right, I don't know if we're worried enough. Slam into you, get you out of my way, keep on moving. Try to avoid too much unnecessary spam. Shoot this amalgam. Shoot it like you got to survive. Works out. Shoot. Hope for the best. Run. Run. There's still a lot more zombies left over than I felt like there would have been. Okay, that's kind of huge. Get behind. I need to get ammo. It's right here, but... Whew. Holy smokes, run. Even the slightest hit makes me feel like I'm dead. Like, it's kind of funny to me. It's got me on my toes. Maybe it'll make me a better player just running matches like this all the time. Get more and more refined on your skill set of trying not to take too much damage, because you're not even allowed. You got to mitigate your damage way more in this than when you have the ability to plate up, especially 3 times. Oh, is this round almost over? This guy's still alive. We're going to fry him. He doesn't even stand a chance. Let's go. We're going to live another round without a single plate being used. Well, I feel pretty comfortable with the status of my weapon, at least. We are able to eliminate the zombies at a fairly decent rate still. We took out that last amalgam a lot quicker than I was anticipating we were going to. Oh, there's a Doppler behind me. Hurry, hurry, hurry. My health back. There should be like a little bit of a jump up in the next few rounds as far as difficulty is concerned. I mean, it's already tough. Stay away, run. Don't make any mistakes, Errl. Sometimes the one time you make a mistake, you just immediately pay for it. I feel like that's how this is going to end up being. Like at some point, I'm going to get grabbed by a shock mimic or an amalgam, and I'm going to die in one hit. There's still so many dudes alive over here. It's getting very, very chaotic. I need to... maybe I'll throw a decoy. I haven't thrown a decoy in a while. It's a good chance I pick one up. We don't have a mimic right now, so it could be good. Yep, just focus on... reload, and that's it. That was huge. I think the beginning of the rounds are easily the craziest because you're still waiting for stuff to spawn in. Everything's not kind of like guided to one general area, so elites and other things that spawn, you know what I mean, they can kind of catch you off guard. And I can't really, like I said earlier, can't get hit very much, or I lose a ton of health insanely fast, so definitely makes it feel way more insane than it probably is. Okay, run, run, run. We're doing pretty good, though. Staying away. Oh, it's another insta-kill. This game just wants to see me win this time. Getting some pretty crazy good luck. Okay, slam into you. Watch out. Okay, try to finish this freaking round off with our insta-kill. There we go. That should be the end. Oh, yeah, things are starting to get crazy. We have multiple shock mimics, and all the other guys still showing up behind me. Okay, got one out. To keep these guys moving. The other thing, too, is I got to be cautious on my training of the zombies here in this area because they are still spawning. Just show up behind me and whack me. Oh, watch out. Don't want that to have negative repercussions. Dude, there are so many guys left. Oh, come on, can we get rid of them? Nope. Just run for your life. That's all you can do, Errl. Focus, focus. There we go. Nice. It's crazy how much damage gets blocked by other enemies. Especially when you're trying to focus on straight up specials. What is that? That is a max armor. We do not want that. We do not want that in the slightest. Okay. More crowd control, more dead wire, more great things ahead. I was not thinking we'd survive this long. There's no way. 31. And we're still looking good to survive to 32. I mean, anything can happen. But I feel like we should be good to survive another one. As long as everything works out the way I think it's going to. I think that's the end. So yeah, we're good. Something that just occurred to me. I feel like this challenge might actually be easier if you were using melee macchiato and a melee weapon, right? Because you could then regenerate health as you're taking out enemies, kind of making up for the fact that you don't have any plates. Whereas there's no real regenerative properties from shooting my weapon throughout this run. Oh my god, how many of these guys are left? I need one dead wire to go off. And it goes off on like the second to last guy. That's craziness. Well, at least we survived. So yeah, I definitely think almost with a melee weapon, this could potentially be an easier challenge, but there's no way to know unless we try it. So maybe that's something we do in the future. We do a melee only, no armor challenge. But I feel like with the way that melee works, being single target, it's more than likely, even if you are getting health back, you're just going to get smoked. All right, here we go. We got shock mimics already. Come on. Oh my god. I'm trying to make it through. Dude, this is some serious stuff. Especially when I'm running and I'm getting hit while I'm running full speed. What is that? It's a double points. That is not what I was thinking it needed to be. Focus, focus, focus. This is why we rock dead wire right here. Once we hit this point, it is insane. What the hell? There was an amalgam. There's so much happening. I'm trying to stay away from you, but I also need to DPS you down. All right, we got one down. Just gonna keep moving. Slam into you, get you out of my way. This is exactly why we're using PhD slider right there. We can just push him out of the way. Boom, like move it, bud. Get the reload. Come on. You guys make great shields. You guys are fantastic shields. How did I not lose my quick revive right there? We will never know. That might be the closest call you could ever even have. Holy, we got that guy out. Get out of here. I think we got the amalgam out. I think we might be able to survive yet another freaking round. What an insane run this is. I'm glad I didn't do a test run. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but every time I've ever done a test run of a challenge, it ends up being a better run than the one that we record. So I'm glad I did not choose to do that in this one because we are absolutely crushing it right now. Okay, shock mimics are here. I feel like we're going to have a lot of specials in this round, but it's really hard to tell. 34 is huge for us to be alive. Just put that out there. I haven't even used my field upgrade a single time. That's also kind of interesting. I put double charges on and put the warp forward one. I didn't want to use void sheath or anything like that. I feel like that's a little bit too crazy. I feel like it's a little cheese. But I also honestly did not think about the fact that we hadn't used it at all up to this point. I should have grabbed ammo there, but I guess that wasn't the most ideal spot to do so. Got a shock mimic back there. All right, get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Oh, no, no, no. One shock mimic grab, I'm telling you. It's going to be the GG. That we do not want. Stay away. Keep farming them. 2 shock mimics ain't got nothing on me. As long as I keep my distance. That's something we don't want. That's a max armor. Alright, lock it in. Shock mimic down. Other shock mimic down. There we go. It disappeared. I was like, please disappear. I want to come down this log section so I can drop off and grab some more ammunition. Because we have 20 bullets. Pretty sure it's going to be a bug round, but at this point, it really doesn't matter. All right, I just took 1 shock mimic down. We got 2 more already here in round 35. I got to be honest. I don't know if there's anybody that's doing some of the challenges that I'm doing on my channel, which I think is great. If that's the case, even if we have 5 different challenges that nobody does, we're doing the right thing because we're just trying to set ourselves apart from the rest of the zombies community. Because everybody wants to upload Easter egg guides. As much as those are my favorite thing to actually do, everybody wants to upload those. They're easy. It's pretty much tells you what you're going to make a video on when the content comes out, right? But things like this, it's a little bit more thought process involved. You have to be creative, be able to think of challenges, and on top of that, be able to execute them, which can be quite tough. Stay away. Nope, I got a dead slide. I got to crouch instead of a slide. Oh, we should be good. This should be the last group that we have. I don't think anything else is really spawning in. If it is, it's just a despawn respawn situation. Come on. We're gonna have to buy ammo after this. This is crazy. I think the next one's bug round though, so should be okay. Kind of insane how fast the weapons fall off in this game. This weapon was just deleting not that long ago. Here we are at 35. It is not deleting. It does well, but it's not deleting. I think now that we've survived this long, it's going to be more of an issue of not getting absolutely overran. Oh, we got rid of that guy. Run. Run. I hate when I PhD slide and I still take 50% of my health bar, but hey, it's going to happen. It is going to happen. 1 hit does so much now. Even though we have Jug. If we didn't have Jug on, we'd been dead already. 1 hit would have downed us, I think. Maybe not, but close. But even if you get hit once and you're that low, it's going to leave you really open to taking a second hit and being on the ground pretty much immediately. We're still doing pretty good. Things have gone well. Aim for the head. Aim, shoot. Aim, shoot, Errl. You got this, buddy. We're locked in. We're nimble. We're shooting all these guys in the head. No, we lost our dying wish just like that. I gotta go back and get more. More dying wish. Dude, it is crazy how quickly that actually happened. It happened so fast I almost didn't realize. If it didn't make a sound, I wouldn't have known. All right, make our way over here. We're quick. We're fast. We have the ability to do so. We have the points to make the recovery. Good freaking lord. It's inevitable. It was bound to happen at some point. It's a good thing I didn't make a rule where we can't get quick revive again. It's too reliable as a perk. Like, if I was going to do something like that, I would make it to where I'm not allowed to use Dying Wish, but to be honest, there's not a lot of usable augments, so I feel like this is definitely fine the way it is. That is an insta-kill, but I'd like to save it for the next round if it is at all feasible. Come on. Come on. Holy smokes, I almost died trying to hold that out. All right, we got to tear these guys to pieces before they tear me to pieces. We got a decent amount of them chasing me. Trying to get literally as many as I can. There we go. I should do a nice little chain reaction in. Whoa. Stay away. We can just do it again, or at least limit ourselves from getting hit. Dude, I cannot kill them fast enough. I mean, I am killing them pretty quick, but they just sneak through. They do too much damage. Come on. There's still 1 more, 2 more. I don't even know. Oh, that's not even the last one? How many are left? What is the last one? All right, I'm freaking hitting you with this Molotov. Come on. There we go. We got our max ammo. We are at red alert. This is officially red alert time because I got a lot of stuff chasing me. Holy smokes. Can I get across this? This is not looking good. I got parasites. I got freaking an amalgam. I got mimics. Pretty sure there's a doppelgast in there, maybe even. Maybe they're all just mimics. That's definitely not good. We gotta get this guy out of here. Come on. Run for my life. Slam into this guy. Watch out. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. It tried to grab me, or something tried to grab at me. Okay, we're trying to get this mimic out. Keep on running. Dude, Errl, you are crazy for this, brother. Yes, I am speaking to myself that way. But we're gonna run. This is what happens when you do a challenge like this. It makes you crazy enough to talk to yourself. I don't know if we're damaging this guy because we got all these shields in front of it. We're actually doing way more damage to this guy than I thought we would. Focus, focus. Get rid of this amalgam. In this magazine, we got him. We got him in the bag. Let's go. Yes, a nuke. Things are just working out too insane for us this run. Like I said, if we'd have done a test run, this would have been the test run, and then there's no way my next run would have looked anything like this. There's just, I could not believe that. No way. Can't believe there's more zombies. It's because we got the nuke. It's always like that on some of these later rounds. You get the nuke, it doesn't actually finish off the round. It just makes you have to kind of rebuild it back up. Definitely still worth it though, because you get to eliminate a lot of the zombies, and it might keep you alive. I think this round might actually be the end. This is going to be crazy. There's already 3 specials. The zombies are heavily cutting me off on every route that we're taking. I got hit 3 times in a row right at the start the training of the zombies. So I almost went down right off the rip of the round. Which, I mean, I guess if you're gonna go down, it's probably more likely at the beginning of the round than later, but still. We are in a rough one here, for sure. And we have no way of upgrading. Ugh, don't grab me. That is so absolutely chalked. Okay, let's keep moving. Keep them out of my way. We're in a much better spot than we were to start this round. The nice part about this little training section that I figured out here. Oh, another moment to take down our guy. Why is it? That dude was hitting me from way further than I think he was supposed to be. Okay. I think the hardest part about not plating is when you get low health, you're like really tempted to do it, right? Probably the time it's the most tempting. Otherwise, it's like, okay, I'm not taking any damage. I don't need to plate. I should be fine. Doing this consistently, though, would be in a kind of a bad habit, because then you would forget to plate when you actually need to. Okay, one last mimic to save us all. What is that? That is a max armor. Definitely don't want that. That is against the rules. We're going to go around that guy. Let the mimic pick it up. Maybe it'll help protect him. Go ahead and pick it up, dude. You got this. Okay, mimic down. The rest of our zombies getting cut down. There's still so many of them left. Oh, no, there's not. There's like 4. We just weren't dying quick enough. All right, I guess we're going over here, picking up more ammo. Just like that. I mean, I guess I got a mag or 2, but we're going to have to buy it anyway. Not going to get us that far. We might have done it. We've made it to round freaking 40. No armor. This is kind of wild. Yeah, the beginning of these rounds have become actually the most difficult part of this entire challenge. Oh, I'm getting grabbed. Oh, no, no, no. And then my slide went off after I got grabbed. I did not press that during the time. That was a delayed effect. That was crazy. That was definitely kind of crazy. All right, we're going to keep running. I think we got one guy down. Just keep spamming. Dead wire is going to do what dead wire is going to do. Hopefully keep us alive. That's always the plan. It's always the plan. Yep, just aiming at the dome. Run, slide. Don't take damage. Stay out of the way. Slide. Just whatever we can do to stay alive. This is actually going pretty good. Throw everybody off a little bit. Slow them down a little bit. Dude, you're like 1 bullet. I think he died. All right, good. The one in the back just got cooked. This guy's going down. Nice. Dude, this journey has been so exciting. A lot of dope to be had in this run. It's great when things go super smooth, when you anticipate they're going to go really bad. That's also a really good power-up. We're going to need to grab that as soon as we can. Okay, can we pull them all around that corner? If I can pull them far enough, I can grab it. W. That's the round. Wait for it. Somebody's going to dead wire in a second. Somebody's behind me? Yep. Watch out. That's how dangerous it is. I swung 1 punch and I took 150 health. almost instantly. Dude, things are starting off hot. Holy crap. There we go. That's actually really good because there's a lot of parasites in there. Gotta get past these guys. Vermin. Scary. There's like 4, maybe 5 specials already. Things are heating up here in the tomb. Good God, no. I don't want to die today. We can actually get rid of you. Oh, no. Maybe we can't. So say if we keep moving, though, we might be able to, but there might be just too much happening at this point. We might be trying to do too much without armor. All right, here we go. Get back up here. Our amalgam is even taking damage. I mean, it'd help if I was hitting it. I guess that'd be start. Just gotta stay away. Gotta stay away. There is no room for error here. Not at all. Yep. Don't hit me with your blast. I see you, parasites. I'm on to you. I'm trying my best to mitigate the situation. Oh, I wasn't... No. Holy smokes. Is there 2? Is there 2 amalgams? Blast into you. Dude, if it wasn't for PhD slider, we would have been dead already. Come on, dead wire. All you have to do is go off. You don't have to do anything crazy. You just have to go off. You can see the train of zombies back there. There it is. Any parasites should have gotten taken care of. I hope. Reload. We're locking them in. I think there's still 1 doppelgas left. Dude, this is absolutely crazy. Well, we're going to have a PB on the tomb, and just with the no armor in general. Who'd have thought? I'm curious, if you guys had an expectation or a thought of what I was going to survive to, in the comments section below, let me know ahead of watching the video. Obviously, once you watch it, it's going to be different than what you expected, right? But if you had a specific expectation of what round I would make it to going into it, definitely let me know in the comment section below, because this is way beyond where I thought. Starting off in a real tough spot. Holy smokes. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Just want my health back. We're super close to getting things started here. The beginning of the round is absolutely chalked on this map every single time. I mean, to be fair, as far as we are, it should be chalked on almost every map. But this has been crazy. Can barely get started. Everything's just in my way. I can't get hit. Like, that's actually the real obstacle. If I was rocking a 3-plater fully plated right now, it would be a lot less of an issue because it wouldn't feel like I'm dying every time I take a 1 small hit of damage. But right now, it is tough times. It is tough times here in the tomb. The good thing is they're all grouped up. Come on. Dead wire them. Where is that parasite hitting me from? Another planet? That thing looked like it was going from half court. Yo. Dude's glued to my back, man. Oh, no way. We actually got a nuke. We actually got a nuke. I don't know if that's going to flip the round, but I'm willing to see what it has in store for us here. I thought that guy for sure just grabbed me. Okay, watch behind us. Focus up on our dude. And I think... oh, nope. He's got 1 shot. He's like freaking dead. There we go. I was like, there's no way this guy's alive. And we should be able to do it. Oh, no. This actually makes me feel like... I don't think it's going to be this run specifically, but makes me feel like there's a potential to survive to 50 plus. Using only your weapon, no score streaks, no crafting table. Like I said, all the restrictions that we have. And not use armor. I think it is actually realistic to think. I don't think it gets any more dangerous than these bug rounds. Like, I got hit by 1 bug. I think it was down to like 25 HP. It was crazy. Crazy how low my HP just got. Oh, we got another dead wire activation. Maybe it got like a double hit on me because that one didn't do that much. That one did like 90. That would actually make sense. I think it got a double hit on me because my health was way down. Oh, no. No, no, no. Or maybe I got hit twice. Dudes. This is so sketchy. Please. Just give us that max ammo. We'll know we survived. I can't believe it. It's funny, too. Throughout this run, I've caught myself thinking multiple times, I don't have a plate on. I should plate. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, we're doing a challenge. The parasites are easily doing the most damage to me at a consistent rate. I get hit by a zombie here and there for sure. But nothing like getting blasted from long distance while you're trying to maneuver around the already hectic group of zombies you're facing. Oh, now you're moving so fast I can't even outrun you. Okay. Oh, dead wired the guys in front of me. It's actually not the work. Oh, no, I plated. I finally plated. Hold on. Come on, hit me. No, that's not what we wanted. And it all works out in the wrong possible scenario. And I played it again. Dude, I am messing this up so bad. All right, hold on. Just let me... There we go. Good God. I knew I was going to mess up eventually. All right, I think I'm going to have to stop trying to predict what round we're going to get eliminated on, because unless something magical happens here, I think I might be surviving this round. Might take us a second to still survive it, but I don't know that we are going to die here. I don't feel like that's the case. It's going to take something absolutely crazy. It's very slow getting through these amalgams, but they'll all have to grab me or something all at once. Run away. I think there's one shock mimic. It's gone. That zombie's probably the last zombie. I think the round's about to flip. Oh no, there's at least one more zombie. Hopefully it doesn't die right away. I need it to live as long as possible to let us get through these amalgams. Come on, don't do it. Oh, he ate it. You sucker. All right, well, at least we got one of the amalgams down. Maybe we'll get through the second one before this round really officially starts. Nice. Yeah, this is just crazy. Well, I'm glad we survived another one. We made it to 45. Likely, this is where we finally reach our demise. I think it's got to be inevitable at this point. It's been a great journey. Had a lot of fun. We greatly exceeded our expectations. Hopefully, I greatly exceeded your guys' expectations coming into it as well. I don't think anybody really thought it was going to make it 45, 40 rounds, 30 rounds even was probably pretty out of the expectations for most people. I mean, some of you, maybe you guys give me more credit than I feel like I give myself, but it seemed like a really tough challenge going into it, so got to give myself a little bit of credit here on this one. Stay away. This parasite out. Dude, they're coming from all directions, including the specials, which is kind of rough. I mean, the zombies have been kind of coming from both ways the entire time. Now that I have to dodge the specials on both sides, it's kind of getting a little crazy. Okay, that actually helps a lot. Allow me to focus up on some headshots. Run, run, run. All right, here we go. Let's make it. Let's make it. Oh. Dudes. All right. We need this guy to go down. We got one out. Now we got to focus on shock mimic. 2 shock mimics. 3 shock mimics, maybe. Actually, I think there might even be 4. Bruh. This is insanity. And one of them's definitely a doppel. Jug is insanely crutch, you know? Like, Jug is super important. Nope, nope. That is the closest you can get without dying. Oh. One more hit, we would 100% been on the ground right there. Okay, we are still running. There's still a lot to get through. Holy smokes. It's such a long set of time to get through a round now. Like, I got so much pressure for so much time. No, there's another freaking shock mimic. These guys are just coming out of the walls. Yeah, I think we got it. Just keep... Nope. Keep running. It's crazy how much I have to try to avoid this damage. Okay, focusing on the guy on the left. I'm out of bullets. Going back over here. We're going to be able to grab this one on this side. Oh, that's huge. Is that the end of the round? There's no way I'm still alive, dude. What the heck are we talking about? All right, it's been real, but I think we might have hit the actual end of this journey. I don't know how many times I'm going to predict the end of this. Sounds probably crazy at this point, but I got to be right eventually, right? Just got to say it's the end every round, and one of these rounds I'm going to be right. Trying to survive. Oh, it's going to take me so much longer to get through these shock mimics now. Dude, this is crazy time. That's a nuke. That's a nuke. Besides it actually kind of being... It's a little bit of an L to get a nuke. Everything will despawn and respawn. But otherwise, it's kind of a W. Get rid of you. There's no way that's the saving grace, though. I think this despawn, respawn might have been the thing that tips me over the edge. I'm getting taking so much damage. This dude has been on my butt the whole time. There's 4 of them. Okay, well, that helps a little. Doesn't get me exactly what I'm hoping for. Oh, no. Please. Please. Oh, my God, dude. This is actually crazy. The zombies are just running so fast now. This is just chaos at its finest. Yeah, run, Errl. Run. You got this, buddy. There's no way you're gonna die. Did I plate again at some point? I don't know. I hope I didn't plate at some point. I don't remember plating. It seemed like a plate just broke, so maybe I did. If I did, I didn't mean to do that. So that's an accident. And we're downed. Holy freaking smokes. Did I plate again? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. I'm absolutely tripping if that's the case. I've been doing such a good job for so long, I don't know what would cause me to mess it up so bad now. Oh. I was able to grab my perks, but I wasn't able to do anything else. Oh, we're so dead. Oh my god. That was an absolute journey. I did not think we'd be able to make it 44 rounds without making a mistake, let alone make it as far as we did without any armor at all. Except for the plate you obviously start with. But that is going to wrap things up for us here. Hopefully you guys did all enjoy the journey. Thank you guys for all support in today's video, all support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!